Orthodox Christian Prison Ministry was recognized as an agency by the Standing Conference of Canonical Orthodox Bishops in America in the year 2006. It then became an agency of the Assembly of Canonical Orthodox Bishops of the United States of America in 2010, the year the Assembly was formed by unanimous decision of all Orthodox autocephalous churches. Just as the Assembly of Bishops includes every jurisdiction of canonical orthodoxy, so OCPM works with every jurisdiction in bringing Christ's love to the men and women in the prisons and jails of our country. Through this ministry, all Orthodox Christians have the opportunity to respond to the very words of Christ, "I was in prison and you came to me."
I serve as the Episcopal liaison between the Assembly of Canonical Bishops and the Orthodox Christian Prison Ministry. It has been my great pleasure to attend all of the OCPM board meetings and to be a part of the wonderful vision this ministry has for those living in the dark world of a prison. OCPM is truly the arm of the Orthodox Church that is answering the call of Christ to visit Him in prison. OCPM is working hard to bring the Holy Orthodox faith to those men and women behind bars. They have an incredible and much-needed correspondence program that provides catechism courses, prayer books, icons, study Bibles, and so much more. People in prison also receive personal letters from OCPM on a regular basis.
I have been directly involved in prison ministry for many, many years. I believe that each and every Orthodox Christian should be involved with prison ministry in some way. Not everyone can go into a prison, but everyone can be involved through their time and financial support. Whenever a volunteer clergy, a layperson from OCPM goes into a prison, those who support this ministry also go with them. Whenever Orthodox materials are sent to a man or woman in prison, those who help purchase those materials are reaching out. I had the great blessing of going into a Supermax prison twice a year for many years to pay pastoral visits to the men who had embraced the Holy Orthodox faith. I was able to listen to their stories of conversion and of their growth in the faith. I had the honor of serving them Holy Communion and of providing other holy sacraments over the course of my many visits. After visiting these men for many years, I began to realize the depth of their prayer life. Some of these men were using the OCPM prayer book to pray the usual cycle of services every day, even the midnight office. I remember commenting that some of their prayer lives put mine to shame. I made the decision to tonsure 5 of these men as monastics who would never get out of prison. I believe the grace that God bestows in tonsuring will be of great comfort to these precious souls who would eventually die in prison.
I have been involved with OCPM's efforts to have the Eastern Orthodox faith recognized as a legitimate religion. It is so difficult to even fathom that there are state departments of correction in the United States that do not recognize Orthodoxy as a legitimate religion. OCPM has been instrumental in having Orthodoxy recognized in some of these states. OCPM has a technical reference manual on the Orthodox faith that is sent freely to these state departments of correction. It is used by chaplains to provide guidance for the spiritual care of Orthodox men and women in their prisons. Sadly, there are still state departments of correction that have not recognized the Holy Orthodox Church. OCPM needs your support in making this happen. Orthodox Christian Prison Ministry is not only concerned with men and women while they are in prison, but they are concerned for their families during this difficult time. OCPM is also working hard to help our parishes be prepared for the time when these men and women will come out of prison and want to be active members of that church. At some point, your parish will be touched by someone being arrested, someone living behind bars, someone coming to your parish fresh out of prison. If it hasn't already taken place, it will happen one day. Now is the time to prepare. OCPM is available to provide inspirational retreats and training seminars at your parish or in your area. I hope you will consider receiving our help.
My brothers and sisters, all of us will appear before the judgment seat of Christ. The Lord Himself gave us the basic criteria by which we will be judged. He said, "Come, you blessed of my Father, inherit the kingdom prepared for you from the foundation of the world. For I was hungry, and you gave me food, thirsty, and you gave me drink, a stranger, and you took me in, naked, and you clothed me, sick, and you visited me, in prison, and you came to me." Orthodox Christian Prison Ministry provides the opportunity for each and every one of us to fulfill that final request. I was in prison, and you came to me. By helping the ministry of OCPM, you will be there when OCPM volunteers go into prison or jail. You will be there when a personal letter from OCPM is received inside a prison. Your hand will be responsible for the holy icons and Orthodox study Bible sitting inside someone's cell. Orthodox Christian Prison Ministry, on behalf of all and for all, touches the lives of those precious souls inside the nation's prisons and jails, and gives relief and hope. Blessed are those who hear the word of Christ and do it by visiting our brothers and sisters in the prisons and jails.